Hello legends, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna be going into a common Roblox problem that we have all experienced and dive into it so you feel better about yourself by the end of the video. Right now, you're probably reading the title and going, legend, how does me sucking at the game on Roblox make me better than the toxic person hating on me for my lack of skills? Well, dear viewer, if you allow me to explain, that would be amazing. My apologies for the outburst. Anyhow, let me quickly give you an example of when I was hated on very badly for not beating a player on TSB twice in a row for 2 rounds. Now, if we have a look at these messages he sent me during the match, you will see this is clearly just rage baiting, but he's also trying to be toxic and he's just saying all these hurtful words towards me. He may be just a kid, he probably just was a kid to be fair. Now, he will be the prime example for this video so that you get a full understanding of what I mean, so that you understand why you're better than that toxic person in a way. Take a close look at his skills versus my skills. You see the difference? I bet you do. I suck compared to him, but I'm glad that I do. You see, if we look at this guy, he's obviously a PC player. Lots of moves, lots of perfect timing, the whole shabazz. No offense to other PC players who are watching this video. Some of you are actually very nice. So if you're one of the nice PC players, this does not include you. While I'm struggling, and I even failed to get one hit off him for the second round, because, you know, like I said, I suck compared to him. You know what this means? And you know what this proves? I do suck at TSB compared to him. So what we know so far is that he's better and I'm not. But he's also toxic. Let me just explain. We have our benefits and non-benefits in the real world and the online world. So like, for example, I'm good at doing YouTube, but I still receive hate daily, no matter how good. Or another example, where you may be a Discord mod, but you get clowned because you are a Discord mod, and people think you are like online 24/7, when some of you actually do go outside and like do stuff IRL, like sports and like activities and spending time with friends, or you're at college or school, anything to do with the outside world. Some Discord mods actually do touch grass. I do understand that some don't, but you get what I mean. All these examples are the same as my fight I had on TSB, just like how some of yours are also similar when it comes to these type of topics, but in a different way or a different scenario. Let me just give the facts. If you suck at TSB, like me, and they are just too good, it means you actually don't go on that game as much as they do, or the fact that they are online so much that you simply cannot compete with them because you're not on the game bashing it 24/7 like they do, while they sit on their bums and just do nothing but stare at a screen trying to get a virtual score and then be rude to people because they think they're just better, when in reality they're just fat as out, most likely, since if they're sitting there 24/7, I'm just saying, you must be really sad if you want to try to get a high score on the game and also just be toxic at the same time. Like, come on, you know what I mean. This means two things for you. Physically, you touch grass more than them, and secondly, you are more likely going outside and enjoying life to your fullest more than them. But legend, what if they are new to the game and just always on a separate game? Well, viewer, if that is you, it doesn't matter, because if you are like me and you did what I did and responded in the way I did, it just proves you're better still. That goes for like every single other viewer, including you guys who are also watching, since you are the viewer. It includes you if you literally did the same thing that I did to the toxic opponent that I had, or a toxic person you met online. See, I don't respond with hate or toxicity. I just do nothing and ignore, because I'm just singing in the game while listening to music. You get what I mean? I'm more focused on myself than their criticism. So if that's not you, then you're like me because you're more focused on yourself than their criticism. So mentally, if you don't respond at their hate and just move on, they are the clown and you're the MVP because you didn't let them get to your head. When it comes to real life, you are technically better than them IRL, since if they bash that game tons and can kill anyone, it just means you're better IRL while they are wasting their life away staring at a screen, like I said before. Now, you may be good and manage to beat your toxic opponent, but if you don't complain or act rudely, it still makes you better mentally. Like I said before, sure, you may be a sweat, but being a sweat means you have a skill, a talent of some sorts. If you are kind and end up beating the person or any of your opponents and congratulate them on their skills, or just at least for trying, you may befriend them and have good connections with many people who respect you for your attitude and your skills. Whereas for those who are sweats but toxic, they get nothing in the end. If you respond, they do, but if you ignore and they continue on like this, they eventually gain nothing, since it's attention they seek, which they won't gain any due to them not being able to not gain as much friends online compared to you. Now, I know it sucks if you can't be good at the game, but you shouldn't worry if other people criticize you for your skills, because the point of the game is to have fun. This is what most developers do, alright? When they first make a game, they don't make it competitive, they make it enjoyable because they want you to have a good time. If you have fun on the game and also have a good time, it benefits the developers and it benefits you. So they don't try to make it competitive, they try to make it a fun experience. So when others like try to compete and all that and just against other people, it doesn't prove anything, you know what I mean? So don't let a few toxic players stop you from being you. Now, as I finish off this video, I'd like to just note that I'm mostly doing this video for those who have emotional disorders, or for those who don't know how to handle it in like that type of situation. Some people think it's funny when they make someone upset and therefore they mock them for it, but in reality it's not, especially if you have problems handling how to solve your own emotions you have mentally, whether you have severe autism, deep trauma, or literally anything. To solve this issue, if you are being treated as if you're worthless, or if someone's just trying to cyberbully you or just be rude in any ways, just block them, alright? Because if they are like that and they truly do not care about how you feel, they are not your friend and they are not worth listening to while you are suffering because of them. I believe that positivity is better than negativity. The world we live in today is full of negative things, and it's really disappointing to see those who refuse to recognize that they are a part of it. You may think like having a little laugh, alright, by being rude to others is harmless to the person you are being rude to, but it is in some way. It always is. It's like in a friend group, if you're the punching bag, alright, and you are constantly treated differently from your friends in a rude or mean way, why would you like take that out on other people? It's not the right thing to do. Theoretically, society agrees with me. So if you still feel upset, even after you block the person, just talk to someone, anyone, a friend, a family member, a partner, anyone you trust, alright? Because during my time on YouTube, I have also received hate, IRL and etc. and online, and I do get the occasional comments and messages on my Discord sometimes of people talking about the issues to us, and I do honestly try my best to help them out because I do understand that people can experience pain and they can therefore suffer because of it. So it's just best to tell someone you trust instead of just keeping it to yourself, because it won't end well if you keep it to yourself. I promise you it won't. Look, I only care about yous, alright? I care about all of yous, alright? Because if you're nice to me, I'm nice to you. If you're rude to me, I'm rude to you. That is just how the world works. If you're rude to me, I'm going to be rude to you. If you escalate that, then I'm going to be more rude and then I'm going to block you. But if you apologize afterwards and then start acting nicely towards us, then that's a good thing because you're learning to be better. You're just learning to be better. Okay, I'm very sorry I ranted about this a lot, but it is really important that I teach those with mental issues and for those who don't know how to handle these type of situations when it comes to toxicity. Thank you very much, legends, for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. If this video was helpful to you, please consider subscribing, alright, because it would really help me out. You don't have to, but if you did, I'd really appreciate it. I hope you have an amazing day and I hope you have a thrilling life. Peace.